All right, guys. Good afternoon. I'm Dom.
I'm Jamie.
Rainy afternoon. Shit.
Yes.
So crappy. But
Almost out of nowhere, it was cloudy.
it was
day.
cloudy. It wasn't supposed to rain
Yeah.
yesterday. Now it rained, and I'm pissed. But that's okay. Because, I'm supposed to ride today.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to ride tomorrow. Terrible. But anywho, today we're back. We missed you last week. Sorry.
Yeah, but
we're back on schedule.
And we're going to make up for it with this.
What a banger, right?
Yeah, you did enjoy this.
I did.
As far overall, I understand.
Yeah, I had a great time.
I understand character-wise.
I had a great time. And it's not like, and it's, we'll talk about it.
Yes, yes.
But yes, guys, I did enjoy this film. And obviously, you know what it is. If you clicked on the title, My Fair Lady, directed by George Cukor.
Dude, He
could have been a cuck.
He had his. Or no, wouldn't that be someone who makes someone a cuck? A cuckor?
Yeah, I guess he's not a cuck. He's like, like, I'm doing the cucking right here. Yeah. We do the cucking.
Yeah. He's one of the old time. Dude, he did part of Gone with the Wind back in the day. Even though the guy Victor Fleming got the credit. The guy who directed Wizard of Oz also. There were so many directors, I think, involved with Gone with the Wind that it was like the last guys.
Yeah, they're like, we're just going to stamp him.
Yeah. Like Richard Lester got the credit for the regular version of Superman 2, even though Richard Donner directed 75%.
Yeah, I was like, Dickie Dunn did that. That's a Dickie Dunn film.
But I think that situation ends up being like the theatrical cut of Justice League versus the Snyder cut.
Yeah.
Joss Whedon reshot and rewrote 80% of it and made it 2 hours instead of 4.
Yeah.
And if you look at the theatrical cut of Superman 2, it is radically different from the Donner cut that you love.
Yeah. I haven't even seen the regular.
I know. Superman I know. If you watch it,
and I kind of don't
you might be disappointed.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to. It's like I don't want to read A Clockwork Orange.
If you read A Clockwork Orange, just don't read the last chapter.
Okay.
And you won't be disappointed.
All right.
You'll be disappointed if you read the last chapter for the same reason Anthony Burgess was disappointed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
it's all in the last chapter. So, and that's not adapted in the film.
Okay.
That's why I'm telling you that.
All right. Well, I ain't going to read it because then I'm like, man, I got to read the last chapter. So I'm just going to stay away from it.
Well, really quick. One big difference between the book and the film, and it has more to do with Alex and who he is. When he beats the person with the big penis bust or whatever in the movie, in the book it's a bust of Beethoven.
Oh wow!
So it's more tied into what he loves because he loves classical music.
Yeah, got it.
So it's more symbolic in the book than it is in the film. Although in the film it's probably more symbolic of male aggression.
Yeah, sounds like his.
Yeah,
his shtick.
Yeah. Sorry.
That thing was huge, bro. It looked like it weighed 150 pounds. It was huge.
Yeah, it was.
But anywho, My Fair Lady.
Yeah, My Fair Lady.
George Cukor.
Yeah. Who is not Stanley Kubrick.
Who is not Stanley Kubrick. Who would have been a great director recast if he was still alive.
For this film? You know what?
He would have put some darkness on it.
But this era of Kubrick, because this would have come out around the time of Dr. Strangelove.
Oh, yeah. He could have. I guess he could have did it then.
Yeah, he could have.
But we had Barry Lyndon wasn't out yet. So
no, that would have been.
That would have been 10 years later.
Because it would have been after Lolita, after Spartacus and stuff. So he had the chops already.
This would have been his first period piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Spartacus.
Oh, yeah, Spartacus. Yeah. But costumey.
Oh, yeah. Because you're right. Spartacus.
Because Barry Lyndon's a costume drama.
But obviously, you have Spartacus, Gladiator stuff, even though it's a period piece, you're right. The costumes, it's it's like pleather.
Yes,
it's like a loincloth and studs on leathers.
It is a period because about a period in time.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean, a British style period piece about love and romance.
Yeah, a period piece a woman might want to watch.
Yes, something Felicia would watch. Yeah, she ain't trying to watch Kirk Douglas.
Yeah, or Tony Curtis.
Yeah, Tony Kurt.
I am Spartacus. What?
Tony Kurt, the man.
Yeah.
Love him. All right, let's get some stats. Okay. My Fair Lady, Rotten Tomatoes, 94%. No shock there.
Yeah.
IMDb, 7.7. Also no shock. This was a shock to me, though. Letterboxd, 3.6. Was expecting something higher.
Really?
Was expecting closer to 4.
Okay, maybe a lot of the Letterboxd people have your gripes.
But that doesn't reflect my score.
Really?
Yeah, I still gave it a.
Now,
I won't get. I'll take the letterbox.
Yeah,
but
are other people though not as discerning as you, and they might let that shade their?
They might. They probably think it's too long too.
Because look, that's a complaint no one's ever said to me.
Chill.
Now, my main gripe, honestly, with this film is I hate the end, but we'll go.
I hate the end too.
Yeah,
I hate the end. I love the end for an ending in 1964. But I hate the end in 2026. Yes. I'm like,
that's exactly how I felt, because Felicia and I were watching it, and I'm like, wait, that's the end? Mm-hmm. She's like, yeah, that's the end. I'm like, I fucking hate this end. Yeah. Because, and I'll go into it right now just really quick, because I have a really simple explanation. Eliza goes through such a character arc.
Mm-hmm.
Higgins doesn't.
None, not at all.
Nothing
No
at all.
Growth. No growth at all.
And even though I love Pickering, he and Pickering are the old dudes from Trading Places.
They really are. Yeah. They're just sitting there like, we can do it.
Yes, yeah. Here's $1.
Here's $1.
Pork
yes.
bellies.
Yep. I can buy whatever I want.
Yeah. And that's what it kind of reminded me of at the end, even though Pickering... Well,
I do like Pickering. Yeah, I do like Pick.
Pickering is a gentleman and a scholar.
Yes, he is, my man. The Kern
is a scholar and an asshole.
Oh my God! Don't make me start.
I'm sorry. An arsehole.
Arse, yes, arse, yes. We gotta get with the country, fella.
Yes.
Let's get into this film. So, My Fair Lady. First things first. I mean, Audrey Hepburn, one of the best of all time.
Yeah.
And one of my biggest gripes I told you about the other day, she was not acknowledged for this performance.
I can't believe it.
Couldn't believe it. I was like, I'm ready to double check it now just to make sure I'm not crazy.
Do you think it was because of
Yeah.
Oh my God, her voice at the beginning.
I love it.
Are you kidding me?
I love it. I think it's so great.
Bleeding.
I think it's so great for the character.
For the character, yes.
Yes, I think it's so great for the character. Yep. No, Audrey Hepburn was not nominated for an Academy Award for her role as Eliza Doolittle. Despite the film being a major success, winning 8 Oscars, including Best Picture, and receiving 12 nominations, Hepburn was conspicuously left out of the Best Actress category, and it is considered a snub.
I wonder why, because originally on Broadway, or whatever probably the London version of Broadway would be, I think it was Julie Andrews.
It was. Yeah. She got passed over for Hepburn. She was going to play the role in the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because it was around the time of The Sound of Music and Mary Poppins, so I didn't know if she was too busy.
Maybe.
Wait, she actually got... That's crazy.
That's what it just said.
Wow.
Hepburn was cast over Julie Andrews, who originated the role on Broadway, which caused significant Hollywood controversy.
So maybe
that was a little like, fuck you, Audrey, because you took Julie's role.
Yeah, maybe it's like people that love Julie Andrews were, maybe, because who knows who is was in the Academy then.
Yeah,
and that could
some
be
assholes.
Because, if it's the theater going public, they would have been like, she's fucking great.
Oh, she was.
Especially by the end of the film, it's like.
She was, bro. I loved her. Loved her.
Freddie is an asshole.
Oh, my God.
He loves her to death, but dude, you're useless.
Yeah.
You're useless to her because you put her in the same position she was in the beginning. Sorry. Anyway, we should talk about it.
I mean, but she at least Audrey did win one before she died. You know what I mean?
What did she win for?
The Fire, Roman Holiday.
Oh,
Gregory P.
Yeah.
The GOAT. So Audrey Hepburn, I've adored her ever since I first laid eyes on her in a film.
You don't think she has a funny face?
Great film.
Yeah, it is a great film.
No, I don't. She's gorgeous. Audrey Hepburn, I always loved her voice. It's so sultry, it's like, it's so feminine, and I don't know. She's just such a lively spirit.
You're a fashion dude, so isn't she the reason the LBD became popular?
I guess.
You know what the LBD is?
No.
You're a fashion guy, and you don't know what an LBD is? Little black dress.
I was gonna say the long black.
Oh, now maybe. I don't know.
No,
Check
look,
Pornhub. Maybe.
I guess she is, maybe, probably.
Yeah, because I think
she with her tiny little pencil shaped body.
Yeah, I think like designers like started to design things like that because of her. Like, think about it. She predated Twiggy.
She did,
and because Twiggy obviously in the '60s was like that, like olive oil looking model.
I'm not a fan of Twiggy.
No, me either.
Twiggy. And it's annoying because she's been hosting. She's been a judge on Top Model
really?
for like 3 seasons.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
She's so boring. But they just replaced her.
Okay.
And I was so happy. I was like, almost so over.
Is this what season 10 she was replaced?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm so over Twiggy.
Just so the listeners know, you're rewatching America's Next Top
all
Model.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
Dude, I've done it with Project Runway. So
I'm gonna do that next when I clap Top Model. I'm gonna do Project Runway because I'm gonna be feeding for some content like that.
Yeah, and look, Tim Gunn, man, and on Project Runway, at least the first however many seasons, you have Michael Kors as like one of the main judges,
which is crazy,
and Nina Garcia,
crazy,
and like those two together, like they know what they're doing.
Oh, I mean, there's a reason they didn't get to where they got to because they don't know what they're doing. But speaking of Audrey Hepburn, there is a season of Top Model where they all dressed up as old Hollywood actresses, and one girl they made her look just like her. It was
That's awesome.
Crazy. Yeah. So Audrey, she is an icon, a fashion icon, to this day. And her body type currently right now is very sought after, very thin, small, thin is super in right now. Like motherfuckers looking like they dying, honestly. But
look, I used to call it either, they used to call it like heroin chic.
Yeah.
But I would call it like Holocaust chic because it looked like if you ever saw the pictures of the people being let out of concentration
camps, my god,
that's kind of what it looks like. Or even like if you see pictures of the southern states during the Civil War had POW camps, and if you see like the pictures of the Union soldiers, they were just skin and bones.
Jesus,
that's what it looked like, and it's crazy.
That's gnarly, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
like Kate Moss.
Kate Moss was amazing. She was amazing. She's one of the best of all time.
Naomi Campbell. Let me throw my phone at you.
Oh, yeah. She was crazy, literally. But God, one of the best, probably the best walk of all time.
And dude,
she is fine as hell. Yeah, bro.
Dude.
She is. Naomi Campbell is probably a top 3 all timer, bro. Like for real.
Yeah,
like, Naomi Campbell is, by me and the industry, considered like gold standard for real.
Well, I would say platinum.
Hell yeah, the top dog. Yeah, she's up there like her and like Giselle and Kate Moss is one of them too. One of the biggest ones. Kate Moss she was just different at the time. But anywho,
she was with Johnny Depp too.
Mm-hmm, yeah, she
back when he was playing steel guitar with Oasis.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back when.
Way back. Yeah, they were cool. Like she was a cool chick. She had a look to her. I didn't necessarily think she wasn't one of my favorites, like face-wise or anything, but definitely attitude, style, like she brought it for sure.
And the designers could use her, and she was malleable.
Yeah, and she wasn't even that tall either. I think she's only 5'7" or 8.
Wow,
but
that's honestly short for a mom.
Yeah, like Iman or like Grace Jones. Like, I don't think they're necessarily pretty like that, but their look is just.
Oh yeah,
it's just like you don't see people look like that.
Yeah,
every day,
what is it, Strange? Is that?
Yep. But like some of these really different looking chicks are like now. Kate Moss obviously would be considered more conventional, pretty. Like most dudes back in the day definitely been like, I mean, she still looks good, so it's like
all the models that were in Freedom 90, that George Michael video.
Oh man, what? I never saw that video.
Naomi Campbell was one of them. Cindy Crawford. This is from 36 years ago.
I was like, this is before I was alive.
Linda Evangelista.
Damn.
I'll just send you the video.
Yeah, all right, man. He has some baddies in the house. Yeah. Cindy Crawford. That's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, and you love her daughter.
Her daughter looks just like her.
Yeah.
She's so skinny. But she's so sexy. Oh, she's so skinny, bro. She probably weighs like 105 pounds. She's 5'10".
Wow. See, when you're that skinny, you look like you're 8 feet tall.
Yeah, she looks like a
She looked almost as tall as Corey Michael Smith in Saturday Night.
Yeah, she did, bro. She probably is. Tall. That bull's probably maybe 6 foot. So her in heels, bro. She's Probably taller than him.
But he was playing Chevy Chase. He was like, what, 6'4", 6'5"?
Chevy Chase is that tall.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I guess he is. Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Because Joel McHale played him in A Futile and Stupid Gesture. Yeah, which is crazy because, he worked with him. Yeah.
And he probably hates him.
Yeah, and they all, they have a strange relationship.
It's so interesting. Joel McHale played him. I'm gonna play him like a dick. Joel McHale's funny as hell.
Yeah, he's great.
He was just in Scream 7.
Really?
Yeah, bro. He's playing a cop.
What?
Trippy. He's married to fucking Sidney Prescott.
Is he?
Neve Campbell. Yeah.
Wow.
So trippy.
Wow.
But anywho.
Yeah, sorry
guys. We fucking fucked up. My Fair Lady. So yeah, Audrey Hepburn, great film. So this film. Yes. I mean, there's a lot of themes in this film, and I think this film is actually really the ending should be cut for today's viewing. Yeah. But I do think this film is very relevant to right now and how society views women.
Yeah, and it's based on a George Bernard Shaw play, I believe Pygmalion. And Felicia and I were talking, and I realized she actually said something that made me realize why, and I'll probably say it later as we're kind of going over the film.
All right, so this movie is about a young girl who sells flowers. Now, they say in the movie at one point that Eliza is supposed to be like 21.
No, Pickering guesses she's about 21.
He guessed so.
Because Cora told me that.
All right, so
and so I was listening for. He's like, I don't know, maybe around 21.
Okay. Yeah. Then she's probably between 20 and 24. Then
yeah, she could be.
So
anywhere.
So Audrey's playing down like a good decade.
He just knows that she's like old enough to drink.
Yeah,
basically.
Well,
which probably wouldn't mean
fucking
anything.
Drinking age in 1964.
But I think
what year is this movie supposed to be?
I think it's the early 1900s because there are cars. Yeah. But it's still,
so we're probably like 1920 maybe. 30,
maybe even before that.
15,
it might be like the teens.
10s.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just say 1915. So this back in the day, I'm telling you, probably wasn't no drinking age in 1915. British, England.
They don't mention World War I, so it might be before that.
All right, so we
because they would have had to.
Yeah. All right.
Because there would have been a severe lack of men around.
And it seems like men were still running the show. It seems like everything was running pretty good as far as men's concerns go.
Yes.
So
because they have suffragettes come in at one point.
This is man's world.
So it's before 1928 because that's when the women got the right to vote in England.
Yep.
But it's, you know what?
Should we just look at? Yeah. I got you.
I'm charging my phone. I'm sorry.
Good. Yeah. So
because now I'm curious because of the clues that they give you. So it might actually be the 1920s. You might be right.
1912.
Oh, is that when it takes place?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
All right. Yeah,
okay, so maybe I was right before.
You were right. Yep. So 1912. All right, cool.
But the way the cars looked, I was wondering if they had cars that looked like that.
Well, maybe they embellished for the.
Yeah, that's true. It is a Hollywood movie. It's not.
Yeah, I was like, it's like too wrapped up in the details. But
artistic license.
Yeah, we get overly wrapped in the deets. But so this movie is about a young lady. She's selling flowers, right?
Yes.
I watched it last week, so I'm not super duper fresh as I normally am. But so she's selling flowers. She has a very trippy accent. What kind of accent would this be?
I just want to say like Cockney.
Cockney? That's
basically because I think he says, but when he's talking about their accents, he's like saying like what street they're from.
Yeah, like that's
he's like really specific. Yeah,
1912, one area.
Yeah,
which is crazy. It's like gangs. But so she's out. This girl is dirty.
Yeah,
her clothes she looks like a peasant.
And she basically is.
Yeah, but she's still pretty because it's still Audrey Hepburn. You know what I mean? So
no, they tried to. You tried to
grime her up as much as they could. We got to ugg her up. And I'm like, dude, just look at the face. Come on now. I'm like, you look at her face. You're like, yeah, that's just a diamond in the rough.
That's why later on, though, when that guy's like, hey, wait, are you? Oh, no, I thought you were. She's like, yeah. He's like, no, never mind.
No, sir. Oh.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just say it.
So,
that's what she wants to hear.
Yeah.
That you still recognize it.
Mm-hmm.
But
so what? She's outside slinging flowers, and the professor, he ends up he ends up running into some dude, right? Brush me up. You take the beginning because I'm like, I'm fucking forgetting how she met him.
So it starts off, they're in front of I don't know if it's a museum.
It's like some kind of big ass building.
Yeah, or like people are coming out of like maybe like a concert
play, something like that.
So this guy Freddy, played by Jeremy Brett, who is probably the best Sherlock Holmes of all time.
Oh, okay.
He comes out. She ends up running into him because he's going to get a taxi for his mom.
Mm-hmm.
She runs into him, drops her flowers.
That's right.
And then she picks him up. He apologizes. That's where he first meets her. Fred. And so then she's going around trying to sell to people, and then she tries to sell to Pickering.
Yes.
Because he comes out, Colonel Pickering. And Higgins comes out from behind this pillar and starts mouthing off about her accent.
About language, right? Yeah.
And she gets the wrong idea and thinks that she's going to get arrested. And she's like, her voice is so, it's like nails on a chalkboard.
It's crazy, but it fits.
It does fit, totally.
Because I was like, man, Audrey, that's a voice you got there.
And then like Pickering and Higgins kind of start to go back and forth. And then they realize that they admire each other's work. And Pickering came to London to meet Higgins, and Higgins was going to go to India.
That's right. They were, yes. That's right. They were like, hey, I'll see you. Yeah. I was coming to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, look at that. We ran into each other.
And then Higgins is like, no, you're going to stay at my place because I'm obviously more interested in bananas than flowers.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. There's no more bananas today. Also sung by Audrey Hepburn in Sabrina. Another movie where she ends up with a guy like 30-some years older than her.
Yeah.
But that's cool. Right. Okay. So, yes.
And so then they're talking about all these people's accents because it ends up almost being like a party trick that people ask Higgins, oh, you're so blooming smart. Where am I from?
Chap?
Yeah. Bloke. And he tells him, and he's like, oh, well, all right then. And then then they leave, and then they make a bet that just like an offhanded bet that within 6 months he could have Eliza pass as
a high class.
Yeah. And then she could get a job as like a shop girl or something higher than what she's doing begging on the street.
Begging flower girl.
Yeah.
That's right.
And so they leave. She sings a song about it. And then the next day she goes to his place because he does say his address to Pickering.
Yes.
He's like, you're going to stay at like 112 Wimpole Street or whatever it is. And so then she shows up there and is like, hey, were you serious? And he's like, well, no.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like I was just bullshitting. I sucked this dude off last night. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm straight. I got my fix.
Yeah. Why would I want you? And so then she kind of performs again, and then he's like, all he does is insult them.
Yeah, he's just rude.
He's like, oh, you're so grotesque. You're so, he's just so many horrible things.
He's a dick. I was like, I would have walked right.
He's a total piece of shit. And so he and Pickering decide to go through with this experiment of transforming her from a lowly peasant girl to fooling high society into thinking she's a part of high society.
Yep.
And the first thing he does is have his maid and her underlings bathe her and take her clothes and burn them and buy her all new stuff.
All new shit. Mrs. Pierce,
yes. So like, and Pickering is like, I'll buy all new stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, I got this because this is going to be interesting.
This is going to be fun.
Apparently, these guys have way too much money.
Too much money and too much time.
Yeah, they're very idle, and this is what they do to get off when there's no movies, no radio, no TV,
just like you said,
social media.
Just like you said, they're basically the two dudes from Trading Places,
yes.
which end up being the two homeless dudes in Coming to America.
Yes, you're right.
That's who they are. They're rich guys sitting at the top with a magnifying glass burning ants.
Yes,
that's who they are, and we're seeing a lot of that today.
Yes, we are. And we're the ants, right?
We are fucking ants, man. We're real ants. They always say, "Oh, you're so small in the universe." Man, I'm feeling grain of sand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm feeling tiny. But anyways, go on.
Oh, so then that sets up the whole plot of the film, which is them educating her, mostly Higgins. But Pickering is there because Pickering is like,
he's kind of like an etiquette coach.
He is, and he's the only man who's ever treated her nicely.
Yes.
So
and he loves her.
Yeah, he does. He loves her to death, and I think that's why he's there. I think they're showing the two sides of how men treat women.
Yes, absolutely. And then at one point, I think Pickering's like, I got to be here to make sure this motherfucker don't.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because this is abuse.
Yes.
So she goes through all these like vocal exercises and all these things, and then there's a scene. This might actually be a pretty quick recap for a 3-hour movie. Now that I think about it,
I mean, it's
because it's more like rewatchable scenes.
Yeah, so like a lot of it is like, because like the whole beginning is the setup and it's training. Yeah, and it's her kind of just going through and how it plays out.
Because I can't remember if this scene happens before or after the Ascot horse race.
Okay,
I can't remember, because at one point Higgins dances with her and she falls in love with him because it's the first time he's ever done anything nice or been nice to her. Ball. Oh, is that? Oh, okay. So they go to this a few months in, they go to this horse race, and that's when Freddie meets her.
Well, hold on, you're jumping a little too quick.
Wait, am I?
Well, yeah. Well, we got to talk about the training a little bit.
Okay.
We got to talk about it a little bit. I'll jump in here.
Okay.
So Eliza is, I mean, she is rough.
Yeah, very.
She is rough. We can't just glaze over how rough she is. Because
are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Because I mean, the girl got a mouth on her.
Yes.
The girl got this wild accent that, like you said, it is annoying. Like if I met her on the streets, but because it's Audrey Hepburn just being great, you can take it a little bit.
You can overlook it. Yeah, that's not really how she.
Yeah, it's like if Scarlett Johansson, if she shit on your carpet, you'd be way less mad than if Whoopi Goldberg shit on your carpet. You know what I'm saying?
You might be asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, maybe I am. I mean, flavor wise, maybe.
Yes,
but come on, we gotta admit Scarlett Jo's a little sexier than Whoopi, right?
I don't know. Maybe
don't be thinking about ghosts. Color purple. You want Sealy?
I was thinking like Jumpin' Jack Flash era.
No, sir. No era, bro. Not one.
Sabrina. Wasn't that a film she was in? Or
maybe
with Ray Liotta?
Karina.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's all right. I was mixing up.
Yeah, you got the mix. You thinking of Sabrina?
Yeah,
we were sorry about it. But anywho, guys, drop in the comments who would you take, Whoopi Goldberg or Prime Whoopi Goldberg or Prime Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah.
I don't even know when Prime Whoopi is, but
Dude, I honestly
Sister Act,
maybe
Ghost.
Because look, Whoopi Goldberg and. I don't care what anyone says. I know she and I would get along because she loves old cartoons. She's more of an actress than a comedian. She's very funny, but she's always been more of an actress who's funny.
I've always looked at her like that too.
Yeah,
because I'm like, she's done fantastic in some roles.
Because when they re-release like Looney Tunes and like Tom and Jerry cartoons, she's usually the one in the beginning. Like, look, there's some racist shit in here. But we're not going to edit it out because people need to know how racist other people were at one point in time.
It's like watching Dumbo.
Yeah, it's like we're not going to whitewash this. And I love her for it. And she collects like really racist memorabilia.
Oh God, and those bamboozly looking.
Yes.
Shit. Oh, God.
And in a way, it's great because it's a shameful part of our history. But she's not afraid to confront it.
Because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to erase this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't doing that.
They want to be e-racist.
We're not doing e-racism. And there's a lot of e-racism going on, though.
Yeah. And I love her for a lot of reasons, but I love her for the fact that she's not afraid to speak up and be like, we were like this and we're still like this. This is evidence of it.
I love her for that. But if one's jumping in my bed, it ain't Whoopi.
Hey, her name's Whoopi, though.
There's Whoopi. Look, what Mallrats? I want to make Whoopi. I'm good. But anywho, so Eliza, man, she is going through some rigorous tests here.
Yeah.
She's got to learn this language. They're doing it through phonograms, and they're doing all kinds of stuff. She got to enunciate
her vowels. She has to have vowel movements.
Yeah, have vowel movements. Yeah, but and I'm like, I was shocked at. But then 1912, I guess I'm not shocked. Me and my 2026 brain, I was shocked at her lack of education. But I got to remember, there were white people back in the day who weren't educated.
Okay, I'm just going to throw this out there. There was a reason why, 1912, so 24 years before, Jack the Ripper got away with murdering prostitutes.
You're right.
In the street where other people probably were.
Yeah.
Because no one gave a fuck. Yeah. Especially those women.
Yeah, they're trash. They're the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. And unfortunately, that's how the system was set up. Because you have people at the top, there's always going to be people at the bottom.
You're right. And that's how it's been forever.
Yes.
Well, since colonization. But yeah. So Liza she's struggling at first.
Yes. But she wants chocolates.
Yep, she wants chocolates. And dude,
she doesn't look like she eats them, but she wants them.
But she wants them. And on top of that, dude, her room is sick. She's staying in a dope ass house, dope ass room. That's one thing about this movie. Set designs, fantastic. A+. I mean, this is how a beautiful period piece. What is this? Edwardian era? Yeah,
it would be. Yeah.
So this is how Edwardian era should look.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was blown away.
Dude,
what I'm seeing here.
I was talking to you the other day about it. I can't think of the dude's name, but the costume designer and the art director, he won 2 Academy Awards for it.
He should have.
Dude, he did his research.
He did.
Incredible. Even that dress, that ascot dress.
Amazing. So, yeah, Liza, I mean, she's living in this beautiful house. She's getting waited on.
Cecil Beaton. Sorry, just kidding.
Cecil Beaton.
Yeah.
She's getting waited on. She's living like she's never lived before.
Yes.
And one thing that happens that you completely skipped over is her dad comes to visit.
Oh, my God.
That's one of the most important scenes of this whole movie.
Her terrible, horrible father, because...
Alfred.
Yeah, Alfie Doolittle.
Alfie Doolittle.
Because after she goes there, he sees someone else in her apartment. Mm-hmm. He's like, "Oi, what are you doing?" And the woman tells him that she sent for everything but her clothes, or the bird cage, and something else, but not her clothes. Mm-hmm. And so he's like, "Oh, but I want to Wimble. I better go chat. Because he's POS,
big time,
and so."
And he's drunk.
Because when you first meet him, he's asking her for money that she had actually just gotten from Higgins for paying for the flowers that she had ruined by Freddie, I think, who ran into her before that. So, yeah, all he does is drink with his buddies and avoid his longtime fiance. Yeah. Yep. So, and that dude was like in his 70s when they made that movie.
He looked good then.
He was the oldest person in the cast.
For a 1912 British man,
dude,
he looked fantastic. I thought he was supposed to be like 55.
Here's the craziest part.
I thought him and fucking homeboy professor were like same age.
Pickering is only 5 years older than Higgins in real life.
Holy shit.
And he looked older than Alfie. And Alfie was like, I think like 12 years older than Pickering.
Wow.
Yeah, 12 or 13.
Genetics going through.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And he was moving around like nothing, too, because he was doing dancing and everything.
Bro, I thought this dude was in his mid-50s. That's why I was like, dude, this guy is... Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, as sick of a character as he is, I mean, the dude played the shit out of the role,
he did. He did. He chewed up the scenery like nothing.
I was like, he stole every scene he was in. I was like, even the scenes with Eliza, he stole those scenes, I gotta say. That's what I was like... I'm like, I think that dude.
And he smacks her on the ass too.
Yes, pulling a DJT.
Yeah,
but
when you're famous,
it's all right. It's all good. But it's not all good. But I'm like, hold on, let me. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, he goes and visits. So he comes to visit Eliza at her new house, but he doesn't talk to Eliza.
No.
He talks to Pickering and the professor.
Yeah.
And Higgins is basically like, yeah, she here doing her thing, whatever. I don't really give a shit about this.
He's like, you can take her back.
You can have her right now. And he's like,
no.
Sir, I cannot afford that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do my thing. He wants to get married. Finally.
That's what he says.
Yeah. Well, he does.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess he wanted to. And so, long story short, he sells him Eliza.
Yes.
For 5 pounds?
5 pounds.
It could have been 10.
He wanted 10, but then he didn't want to
be indebted to him.
Yes.
He was like, if you give me 10 pounds, you're going to be,
So he leaves, and Mrs. Pierce, or Miss Pierce, is talking to Higgins about this guy in America who wants him to lecture over there. And Higgins tells her to be funny, to write to the guy and tell him about Alfie Doolittle because he's the most, you know.
He did say
yes,
that.
because he's a great speaker or whatever, and that comes back later.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
because
you're right.
Yes. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, that's so, man, that actually, it does kind of work in his favor, though.
Yeah,
so,
it does.
I mean,
even though he acts like it doesn't.
He acts like it doesn't. Yeah, it's a burden on him.
Yeah, because
we'll get there. We don't want to jump there because that's a little bit further ahead.
Yeah.
But that whole scene is one of my favorite scenes. Because, dude, like, Alfred is Alfred's playing the shit out of this role.
He is.
Like, and another thing, I don't like musicals. I love the music in this.
Yeah.
I thought the songs, they fit the scenes perfectly. They weren't overdone.
Corinne told me why you liked it, though.
Why did she tell you? What did she say?
Because the music propelled the story.
Yes. It wasn't this, all right, we're hanging out. Everyone break out in song and dance and
yay
and goofy like La La Land or some shit.
Yeah.
Like the beginning of La La Land, I was like, I'm not going to like this movie. It actually is a good movie. But that first dance number, they're on the highway and everyone jumps out the cars and they start I was like, whew, this is not my flavor right here. But those kind of musicals, not for me.
Yeah.
This kind of musical is for me. I like musicals that like a Dancer in the Dark or Cabaret or something like that.
Yeah.
Fucking all that jazz, you know. If Bobby was still alive, he would direct the fuck out of this. He'd make this dark as fuck.
Bob Fosse. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. I was just saying that for people that didn't know who Bobby would be.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My man from The Affairs of Dobie Gillis.
Yes, sir.
His roommate.
Yes, sir. Great film.
Yeah.
Great film. Good hour watch.
Yeah.
So her dad, and this what it shows you is what's so important about the scene is it shows you just how terrible men were back there, dude.
Yes.
Like, and there was no consequences to any of this.
And how little they thought of women.
Yes,
it is before women had any kind of real rights.
Bro, all women were pieces of meat to them.
Yeah.
You had some elite women like Higgins' mom, who had money and things. And those were few and far in between.
And they would hate like the suffragettes because the suffragettes were more like Eliza's class.
Yes, and that's not what they want to be.
Because you're right, like Higgins' mom, like her life is okay. She doesn't have to fight for anything.
Nothing, not a damn thing. She's chilling.
Yeah,
but that's 1% of women, if 1%. Less, you know what I mean? 1.5% of women at that time. You know, hell, it's 2% of women now, you know, so
there's a really great scene in one of the early episodes of Downton Abbey where Dame Maggie Smith, who's like the Dowager Countess, so she's high up, she's talking to this one person, and someone comes into the family who is used to working, but you know, everyone, the heir had died on the Titanic, so he's like the next in line, so he's kind of like moved up in life, and he talks about what he's going to do over the weekend, and she looks at him and she's like, "What's a weekend?" And I think that says it all. Right
she's
there.
Like, "Yeah, my life is a weekend."
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
she's like, "What's a weekend?"
Yeah, what's a weekend?
Yeah, and that's the type of person that wouldn't care about voting rights or anything because their life is okay.
Chilling. I wake up and do whatever the fuck I want all day.
Yes,
I get dressed up pretty and do whatever.
People dress me.
Yeah. I don't even put shit on myself.
Yeah.
I don't even brush my own damn teeth.
I don't know. She was pretty old. She might shit on herself.
She might. She might.
Hey.
But yeah, the misogyny in this movie is it's off the wall, man.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's crazy. And like, I don't know, my 2026 brain, or really my brain since I was born, you know, I've always had women around. So I guess I've always seen them as more than objects of lust. And I actually believe they can do things. I like working with women and collaborating with women.
Yes, yeah.
Women are smart and have good ideas.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I work harder than men, depending on the situation. But
that, once again, you said that's your 2026 brain.
Yeah. Back then, I'd be like, oh, this woman's dumb and useless, I guess.
Yeah, I mean...
But it's like, I don't know how you could think that when you totally transform this woman in 6 months and she totally fooled everybody and thinking she was high class.
What he ended up doing, I'll wait till we get there. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's just like black people. They're like, well, these people are stupid. But it's like, oh no, because when you teach them shit, they learn it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
and honestly, if you look back at history, like a lot of the greatest inventions that got us anywhere as a country are from people that have melanin.
Absolutely.
Whether they get the credit or not is irrelevant. I mean, that's where
one off the rip, AC, buddy. Because Lord. You know, we be getting hot, so we had to invent that. That was a must. But no, these scenes, the scene with the dad, though, I think says a whole lot. I think that's the movie in a nutshell. Yeah, really, that scene, because that scene just shows you how all men, even the poor men, look at women from class to class. It does not matter,
and that's the same thing over here, like. Poor white trash didn't care if they were poor white trash as long as they weren't compared
than all the others. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll be the shit of the top dogs. You're still the shit though.
Yeah.
As long as I'd rather be the shit of one than be the king of another.
Yeah.
So that's really what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's coming back to bite him in the rear.
Hey,
biting hard.
But hey, there's actually a positive thing, and I'm going to throw this out there. I don't know if you might have to edit this out, I don't know.
Okay.
But someone pointed this out to me.
All right.
They pointed out that this individual won't always be around or in office.
Yeah.
And he's managed to do something no one else has been able to do, which is get people to take off their hoods and put on hats so you can see what their faces look like.
Oh, absolutely. I've been saying that forever.
So... you know there's someone keeping track of those faces.
Absolutely.
So when he's gone, those faces are going to be gone too.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel bad for those guys, but not as bad as I should because they need to be gone.
Oh, yeah.
So that's as vague as I can get.
I'm going to leave that one in there.
Okay.
I'm going to leave that one in there. I'm going to let that ride. You know, because it's 100% true. That's what I've been saying. I'm like, hey, if we didn't get anything from this, we got exposure. Yeah. Crazy. You know what I mean? We got exposure is wild, but
tiny dick energy all around.
All over TD, baby. But TD. But yeah, so we get Eliza polished up. We get her polished up. She looks fantastic. She gets to wear pretty clothes and gets pampered and treated like a princess. Yeah. Which she really doesn't care about.
Yeah, she went to the it was the horse race first, right?
Yep. So then she went to the horse race, which is one of the coolest scenes in the film. Set design.
and honestly, the way people are moving.
Oh my God.
With all those hats,
all the hats.
And how the choreography of that scene.
It's got to be like a blueprint for the Derby or something. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, these people were dressed to the 9s, to the 10s, to the 11s.
And all in like white and gray.
White and black.
And gray. Yeah. White, black, and gray. That's what it was.
That's what it was. It was the theme. Splashes of red here and there.
Yeah.
Everything was white here. It looked really cool. I mean, this is somewhere I'd want to be. I'm not going to lie. I would have a fantastic. I mean, they might not want me there, but I would have fun if I could be there and be invisible.
The only one who wasn't dressed for it was Higgins.
Yep. Higgins was not dressed for it because Higgins don't give a shit about nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't
and no one's going to say anything to him because he's Higgins.
And because of his mom.
Yep.
And he knows that.
He's a Nepo baby.
He is.
You know, the ultimate, too. And he's way more of a dick than his mom. His mom is actually not a bad person.
Yeah, his mom's fantastic.
She's actually great.
And she loves Eliza.
She loves Eliza. And she was like, when Eliza complains about him, she's like, yeah, girl, tell him shit. That motherfucker is terrible. But
yeah, I raised him. I should know. Or his nannies raised him. I should know.
I should know, right? The horse race, though. The horse race is important, though, because visually, everyone is mesmerized by this woman.
Yes.
Who is that girl?
Yeah.
But she still ain't quite there.
Yeah, because she tells that story.
Mm-hmm.
And Freddie is just like...
He's falling in love hard.
He's like, I never thought about eating pussy before.
Yeah, he's like, I think I want to eat it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm starving, bro.
Yeah.
All of a sudden. All of a sudden.
Why did you eat me out first?
Yeah. Why'd you do it first? But, oh, sorry.
Foreplay?
I was just watching Monster-in-Law last week with Jane and
yes,
Jennifer.
J-Lo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jane.
And that dude.
Yeah, that dude who was in Never Been Kissed. But
yeah. And then I think he went to like TV.
Yeah.
He never really.
He didn't have a big film career.
No.
He was not good of an actor. But so the horse race, everybody's intrigued. Everybody's checking her out, but she fucks up.
Oh yeah,
she
blooming eyes.
Yeah, she's putting on an act at first, and people are buying it. Yeah, and then the mask slips, like we were just talking about.
Yeah,
and she lets it out.
Yeah,
she lets it out. And everyone's kind of like, and but Higgins' mom's still like, yo, I'll fuck with this bitch.
Yeah,
I'll fuck with this bitch.
And even Freddie was like,
Freddie fell in love. I mean, dude, that dress. First of all, this dress was one of the coolest dresses I've ever seen in a film. The hat was one of the coolest hats. It was just costume design, some of the best I've ever seen in a film. I mean, this is a costume drama through and through.
Yes,
the costumes are crazy. All the places they go to, everything you see in it, it's visually striking. And I mean, obviously, this movie is a blueprint for a lot of period pieces we get today. Yeah, but I really don't. There's not too. And now I can't say this with a ton of confidence because I do. Do I watch period pieces? Yes, I've watched. As you know, Jamie, I've watched way more than I've ever. Yeah, but I still haven't seen a ton.
You probably watch more like foreign period pieces.
Yeah, actually, yes, I really have. I watched a lot of foreign, but like a movie I really liked that's newer. I really liked Emma with Anya Taylor-Joy.
Oh yes, the Jane Austen adaptation.
Yeah, I like that. I thought that was pretty good. I wasn't a Pride and Prejudice guy, but I do want to watch the Colin Firth series. Kind of.
You should honestly. It's actually really good.
Yeah, I might Firth out. And, but
spoiler alert, he's my choice for Pickering.
Dude, I thought about him. Yeah. So I thought about him. All right, we'll get there. All
right, I'm sending you this picture so you can put it in.
Oh, that's cool.
That's Cecil Beaton. Actually, that's his design.
That's the sketch. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Liza was fantastic. Her dress was crazy, but so this race kind of puts everyone on alert, and they're like, But it was practice, essentially. This was essentially practice for the big ball coming up later.
Yeah, because you can't just throw her into. Yeah, you can't like throw her in the queen or whoever it was.
Yeah, you can't throw her into the
queen. I think
can't throw her into the Atlantic while she's still got floaties on.
Yeah,
so we can't do that. So that was good training. It was basically let's see where you're at, and now we know what to work on, and they get to work. And I mean, by the time we get to the ball, Eliza she's looking good.
The rain in Spain.
Yeah, the rain in Spain. Yep, I got that in quotes for sure.
That's probably the most famous quote from the whole film.
It might be. Because they said it a lot. And it was, it was.
The rain in Spain. Right.
God, I just thought Audrey was so lovely in this film. I even liked her before the makeover. Before all that. She's a lovely spirit. You don't get women like that, every day. Who just shines through no matter what. She's kind of like a Julia Roberts type, bro. You can throw dirt on that woman. You can put her in rags. That's still going to be Julia Roberts.
And now I do have to warn, if anyone is actually watching this or listening to it and hasn't seen My Fair Lady, I'm kind of shocked. But if you haven't, it's so long and has an intermission.
It does. It does have an intermission. And we get it. After the race, right?
Yeah.
I believe it's after the race.
I think it's right before the ball.
Yeah, it's right before the ball. Yes, that's right. Yeah, it has an intermission. It's about 2:50, which, I mean, for 64, I guess that was long.
That was probably average. Think about David Lean.
Yeah, dude. That's
and Sound of Music,
for
West Side Story.
Yeah, like for me, it's got length, but it didn't bother me. I wasn't looking at my watch, you know what I mean?
What is this, prison sex?
I wasn't like, let me fast forward the intermission. I was like, ooh, intermission, yay.
Yeah,
I like intermissions. I was like, let that ride.
Yeah, it's when filmmakers knew that like, okay, if you've held it up to this point, piss,
bro.
Yeah.
Because for me, I don't want people to have to get up and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, because you don't want to miss anything.
I don't want you to miss nothing. I mean,
what was that?
The like, Batman, bro.
The Batman.
Dude, yes. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it. I have to go, bro. I basically ran to the bathroom.
Yes,
I was
you
sprinted there. I was like, all right, come on, get out, hurry up.
You're like punching your
push that shit out. Yeah, I'm like trying to push the fucking piss out as hard as I can.
By the way, real quick, I think this week they started, or last week they started filming. Yes,
thank God, bro. Yes. I've been waiting, bro. I've been waiting.
And our boy DJT is going to be Harvey Dent.
For real?
Sebastian Stan.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? I was like,
Sebastian Stan.
I'm like, actually, I don't think the real him. I don't think he could have played the Penguin easily. He could have. Tell me he couldn't have played it.
Oh my God.
He could have played the Penguin.
How fucking dare you?
He could have.
Yes.
He could have. He would have been. You know, he might be the recast.
He has the same soma type.
Yes, bro.
Look, after these,
especially the Colin Farrell
adaptation. Yeah. Look, after the Snyder, if you want to do the Batman, we could.
Oh, any excuse to rewatch that?
Yeah, because that's a great film.
I got that on 4K. Yeah,
wow.
We can totally watch that,
dude. That Batmobile,
dude, one of the coolest ones.
Yeah,
bro. That whole feel, that's just vibes. It's not even, it don't even feel like a superhero movie.
No.
It feels like this atmospheric, like drug trip. It's weird.
Like Matt Reeves after Christopher Nolan did it, it's kind of like, because you'll see with Zack Snyder what he does with Batman, but his Batman exists within a world that other heroes exist. Yes. So it's not the same as like Matt Reeves or Christopher Nolan. Yeah. So you kind of have to look at the Ben Affleck Batman different. Mm-hmm. And you will. And I love the Ben Affleck Batman.
I know you do.
I do.
I'm hyped for it. I'm hyped. I'm finally going to see these films.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. Just a quick aside.
Yeah. But anywho, so the ball, man, she comes out looking like $1 million.
Yeah.
She's got this amazing jewelry on, this amazing dress, and all eyes are on her. Everyone wants to dance with her. Everyone wants to know who she is. And like you brought up earlier, this is when she dances with Higgins. And right away I noticed she is falling for him. And I immediately got pissed.
But there was a scene before that where they're at his house and he dances with her.
Yeah.
And then she sings a song, I Could Have Danced All Night. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And she's like, that's when you see like she is in love with him. Ugh. And he doesn't give a fuck about women
at all.
I don't think women in general.
Yeah,
but men back then kind of didn't have to.
And this is maybe like the male gaze of it all.
Oh, it is.
But I'm just like, in what world would this woman be attracted to him outside of his money? Because he's an asshole.
Yeah.
He's a lot older.
Wait, is this
not that good looking?
Didn't we watch Melania already?
We did already watch that.
Yeah. Okay, just checking.
Truthfully, this movie is a way better version of that.
Yeah, in a way, because there's no Epstein Island where they met. There's no Lolita Express, the airplane where they first smash.
I'm so mad it's called that.
Yeah, but, I mean, I'm sure Nabokov, if he was still around, would be upset too. Obviously Kubrick, but Kubrick adapted the book.
Oh yeah, but I just like there in no world where I think is like, oh, this gorgeous young woman is gonna be head over heels for this older jerky dude.
Yeah,
all he's got to offer you is money, and I guess education, sure,
comfort,
books you can read.
But see, I think what we're overlooking, not only in this time period, but now, women crave security. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if, like, you know, Dogzilla is the dude, you know, like, there's security there. Right. And, you know, he's probably not going to want to have sex with her, so her life will be easy.
Yeah, she's like, cool. I can go bang the pool.
Yeah, whoever. Yeah. Freddie.
Freddie. Because you know, she.
Although Freddie was probably like Higgins as far as his proclivities.
Yeah.
Because a lot of men back then, they were just dandies anyway. So like, you know, I think Oscar Wilde was just like open about it.
Yeah.
But I'm sure everyone who had that lifestyle was probably like that because of how they're raised, honestly.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad thing. It's just kind of like, I wish more people would see it or acknowledge it, you know?
Well, that's never going to happen.
No, never.
That's never. But
yeah, I'm a bit of a weirdo.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
We know this already. Everyone should know this already. Wait, what the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
But so yeah, you see, she's starting to fall for him, and just like you said, he ain't falling for her, and it made me sick. I'm like, why?
Because you can't see, because it's just a bet at this point. Still, that's why.
That's why.
To her, it's more than a bet, because her entire life and her entire worldview is changing.
Yeah.
Because his whole point was, if her diction is better, her opportunities would be better. And she couldn't fathom it until she could actually see it and feel it.
Yeah.
And once she does, she understands something that he doesn't, which is he created his perfect woman for him.
Yeah.
That's who he made her into. So she wasn't actually fit for anyone else but him.
Yeah.
So she actually had no choice but to fall in love with him because of the way that he molded her into what he wanted. Terrible.
Fuck that.
No, but that's what happened.
Yeah, that is what happened. That is what happened. But she doesn't have to fall for him.
No, she doesn't have to
fall for him.
But it's like he was like mind fucking her the whole time, though.
Oh, sure.
So it's like psychologically
but
he did.
He
that.
mind fucked her and anal fucked her, because I'm like, dude, you beat her down so much.
Yes, yes.
For me, I'm sorry, if a chick is just bashing, I'm not going. I'm like, you can go and fuck head on. I don't know shit about you. Yeah. So I don't get that Stockholm syndrome type feeling.
Yeah, it is a Stockholm syndrome. Yeah,
that's what she had.
Yeah, like she's in love with the terrorist. Yeah, he's holding her hostage. The guy
is holding her hostage.
Yeah, yeah.
And of course, you know, after the ball, she essentially is like, What are we? What are we? What now? Now that this shit's over. It's over. This is what you want. Yeah. Your point is proven. Yeah. So what? Am I supposed to go back on the streets? What, do you want your shit back? Take it all back right now. Because I'm not going to have this hanging over me. I don't want to be indebted to you. Yeah. I've learned things. I can go be a teacher. I can go do this. I can be a working woman. Yeah. But of course, instead of that being what she fucking does, she just want to be with this man. Now she does leave. Okay, they get into it. They have a great fight. She throws the slippers at him. Oh, yeah. And that was a huge deal. And she bounces, and Mrs. Pierce lets her. She's like, see ya. And Mrs. Pierce. Yeah, Mrs. Pierce like, see ya, bitch.
Yeah, but I thought she actually liked her.
No, I guess I like Mrs. Pierce. I think Mrs. Pierce did like her, but I also think I think because she did like her.
Oh, she was like, you're better off.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
yes, I think that's why she let her go. Yeah. I think Mrs. Pierce was like, you know what? Listen, everybody in the house grew to love Eliza. Yes. Everyone. And even Higgins did. He just didn't realize it, or he's just too blinded by his misogyny, whatever. Yeah. Because Pickering knew. And he's like,
Pickering loved her, but it was very platonic. Yes. Because Pickering is reasonable.
It was like paternal almost.
Yeah. He was more of a father to her than Alfie.
Alfie, yeah. Absolutely. Yes. I'm like, man, this guy's done more for me in 6 months than Alfie's ever done for me. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, this motherfucker's bought me more clothes than this guy's ever spent on me ever. Yeah. In this time. So, so basically Eliza's like, look.
Yeah, Pickering is a sweetheart.
Yeah. She's like, I'm out. And she bounces. And so Higgins wakes up and Pickering wakes up and they're like, where the fuck is Eliza? And I don't know why he was shocked that she left, because she alluded to leaving. Yeah. You know, like heavy. Like she pretty much made it seem like I'm out of here. So I was like, why are you shocked, dude? You pretty much told me to get the fuck out.
Freddie's waiting for her.
Oh, he's waiting. He is waiting.
He's stalking.
He's waiting. We'll get to him. Yeah. But the three of them are kind of freaking out, especially Pickering. Yeah. Because he's like, I need her. Fuck him. Yeah. He's like, I need her back. Yeah. He's like, I don't give a shit about that dude. He's realizing how much of an asshole Higgins is.
Oh, yeah.
Throughout this time.
Oh, yeah, because he only met him at the beginning.
Yes. That's like, he doesn't know this dude like that.
He only knows him from his writing.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. These are old friends. These are guys who really like in Europe, I was watching another movie yesterday, 1975 Hungarian film called Adoption, and it just seems like people in Europe would meet and then they would just like move in the same day. It's weird.
Really?
Yeah, I watch, the amount of movies I watch where this happens.
So they're like all the jokes about lesbians and their relationships.
Yeah, U-Hauling and shit.
Yeah. If you ever watch Jokes Seth Can't Tell from Late Night with Seth Meyers.
Oh, God.
There's jokes. It's Amber Ruffin because she's black and Jenny Hagel because she's gay.
Oh, God.
And it's jokes. A lot of her jokes are about how fast those relationships
go.
Yeah,
man. Wow.
Yeah. So I'm not offending anyone. I'm speaking from what I've seen.
From lesbians
right.
Yeah.
The jokes they write about themselves.
I mean, that happens in LGBT couples all the time. I heard that they call it U-Hauling. Like,
oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah. There's a real phrase for it. So,
wow.
Yeah. So
and it's probably a Subaru Forester involved. I'm sure.
There's some Birkenstocks.
Yes, yeah.
So, but anyway, all right, we're just playing. But anyway, so they're all freaking out because this woman's gone. They're like, damn, we didn't realize how much this woman was, changing our lives, and we need
how much we depended
on her. She became
because at one point Higgins, I think he's like Eliza would know.
Yeah,
like whatever it was.
Well, she ain't here. And he's like, God damn it! And he's like. He's pissed. He's like, I paid for her. I want her back.
Yeah.
He looks at her like property.
Yes.
And I'm like,
I paid £5. Which in 1912, don't get me wrong.
Bread,
yeah.
But like, whatever, man. I come from a lineage of people who were sold and bought a lot. So, I'm not cool with this buying people shit. Yes. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, old school white folks, why'd you have to own everything? Why couldn't things just be? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're a person. I don't care if you have your own mind and body autonomy. Get it. You're mine. I'm paying for you. I own you.
Yeah. Like what?
Just own yourself. Own what you do. And, whatever. Call me old fashioned. But anyway, so we go outside. We see Freddie. Freddie's waiting. Freddie is thirsty. Freddie is thirsty as hell, bro. He's pressed. And
he is.
But he spits some game.
He does.
It's starting to work.
Yeah.
And Eliza's realizing, hell, I am desirable. And guess what? A guy my age wants me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because I don't have to be the 30 years my senior.
Yeah.
And like, that's okay. That probably
I don't have to act like I have daddy issues.
Exactly.
Because obviously I do because of Alpha.
Because even though I do. But I mean, because Higgins ain't Brad Pitt. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm like.
Well, there goes my cast.
Yeah. That's what I'm like. It's really easy to see a 35-year-old falling for George Clooney. That's not weird.
Yeah.
Higgins is hideous, and he's an asshole. Is he rich? Sure. But Higgins ain't, bro. Yeah. I was like, you all into this, dude? I was like, I guess. I was like, maybe in 1964 he's considered a baddie, but whatever.
In 1912.
Oh, 1912. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. 1912.
Yes. This is before women really had rights. So like I said, they're looking for security. And they're looking for probably a way out of whatever situation.
I gotta think of shit what a dude looked like back then. They're like,
because with Freddie, she would have to be the breadwinner.
She would have been breadwinner. Yeah,
because Freddie obviously, I think Felicia said this when we were watching. She's like, Freddie apparently isn't the firstborn.
No,
because he's not inheriting anything.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So she would have had to be the breadwinner, or they would have been on equal footing, probably.
Yes,
unless he could have somehow became a gentleman, or maybe Great Expectations did. But
the only way that their relationship would work is if like he has what they say in the South Park movie, a big floppy donkey dick.
That's it. That's the only way it works. Yeah, I'll keep her happy at least. Like, I may have to pay all the bills, but at least I'm getting deed down. I'm hurting for a squirting, so but. I mean, but hey,
yeah,
you gotta get some out of it, right?
Yeah. That would be the only way, I think, because Freddie is useless.
He's useless. He's not that bright. He's kind of frail. He's kind of,
Yeah.
That's what I'm like. This movie actually reminded me a lot of like Great Expectations. Just with a male instead of a female, somebody taking over and making somebody a gentlewoman, whatever. Did
you ever see the Ethan Hawke, Gwyneth Paltrow, Robert De Niro version, Anne Bancroft?
Of Great Expectations?
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I know. I'm a David Lean guy, though.
I know you are. but it's a modern update. So it's not like it doesn't take place in Dickensian whatever. It's a modern.
Is it America?
Yeah, modern for like 98 or whenever it came out.
I would watch it. I mean, it's a good cast.
Has one of Pulp's best songs in it.
Okay.
Like a Friend.
Like a Friend.
From This Is Hardcore. But it's like a remix of it. So if there's any Pulp fans out there that know the version from This Is Hardcore, the version in Great Expectations is different.
Oh,
it's awesome.
Look at this guy full of knowledge for you guys.
Yeah, sorry.
That's why we got him, right?
Hey now. But Pulp lead singer, songwriter Jarvis Cocker. Who played Petey in Fantastic Mr. Fox. He's the guy who sang the song.
That's right. That's right.
And he's also in
I was like, ain't he another West movie?
Yeah, in the one on Netflix. One of the
Henry
shorts.
Sugar?
Yeah, one of the shorts. He's like, I think he's in the box office or something.
That's got to be Henry Sugar.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah,
that's a banger.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, so Freddie's basically spitting his love for her, and she's like, she's falling for it, but in the back of her head, we know what it is. Yeah. But we take a stroll with Eliza and Freddie, and who do we run into? Pop.
Yep.
Alfie,
who
looking
now
good,
and now because it's his bachelor party.
Yep.
So it's his funeral.
Yep.
Because and I kind of like how they did that, because like if you think about it, it's the death of your old life.
Yep.
And the beginning of a new one. So like, yeah, he's dressed to the nines.
He's a gentleman now,
because the guy who Higgins had Miss Pierce right to left all of his fortune to Alfie.
And it's insane. Fortune. It's a fortune. Yeah. It was like what, like a few £1,000s or something like that
a year, but like I think it ended up being like a few million total.
Holy fuck!
And back in like 1912.
I didn't realize it was that much. But he's like, and of course he's an asshole, so he's like, it's just a burden on me. And
of course
he changed my life.
Yeah, and now I have to get married.
Now I have to get married and be all this stuff. And he's like, Eliza, please don't come back to me. Don't ask me for shit. I can't take you in. I can't afford you.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's too much. So go on.
Yeah.
That's essentially what he's like. Hey, if you want to have a drink while I'm getting married, sure, but then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Please never give her back. And that was like, wasn't that a part of the deal? Like, I'm gonna sell you her, but don't try and give her back.
Yes.
Because I can't handle that.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, what a great father.
And Higgins inadvertently made Alfie a multi-millionaire,
which is in the least dessert, man.
Yes.
This movie just shows you the good people never get the good shit. You know, like this guy's a total dickhead.
Yeah.
Like you got all this money and you won't help your daughter with anything. You're literally telling her like, yeah, hey, I love you, but you out.
Yeah.
So we get a great song and dance number from Alfie.
Oh my God, yeah! And every song and dance number he does
is amazing.
Yeah,
I was like, this guy is so good.
Yeah,
because I think he got a nom for best supporting.
Really, he should have.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he got nom, and I'm like, this guy definitely should be nom.
And
I was like, he was fantastic
with a little bit of luck.
Yeah, with a little bit of luck. That was my favorite song from the movie.
Yeah.
It actually was. Actually, that and the one she sings right before that with Freddie. Where she's talking about the shit she doesn't need.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So those are my two favorite songs.
Oh yeah, that's a great
song.
scene.
It's a good scene, good song. Yeah.
When they're kind of like in that alleyway and he's falling over the barrel.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. That is a great scene.
Yeah, when she first leaves the house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good scene. So yeah, those two song and dance numbers are kind of close to each other. Two of the best in the movie. And that's the best part about this movie. It is a musical, but it's not overran with music, bro.
Yeah.
You get a song every 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably, 5 or 6 in the whole 3-hour movie? It's not that many. So I'm like, that's my kind of musical. Like, it's like there's a musical by a French director named Jacques Demy. It's called The Umbrellas of Cherbourg. And it stars an amazing French actress named Catherine Deneuve, who also was in Dancer in the Dark with Bjork. She was the older friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Catherine Deneuve. That entire movie, all dialogue is sung, but there's no actual songs.
Really?
No actual dance numbers. Just every line of dialogue is sung. It doesn't necessarily rhyme or anything.
Yeah.
It's just all sung. And somehow it works so well. I don't know how or why,
Wow.
but it works, and it's a fucking fantastic film.
The very first Three Stooges short where they were without Ted Healy. So it's just Larry, Moe, and Curly. It's called The Woman Haters, and all the dialogue is in verse.
Nice.
So it kind of has that.
What year is that?
34.
Jock might have been inspired by that.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if he was watching American comedy, but
yeah,
no. But like, what else was there to watch?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure he. Saw
and the Three Stooges are kind of universal because even if you don't speak English,
it's a lot of physical.
Yeah.
It's a lot of physical comedy, so you can watch it and laugh. So that's definitely a great film too, a great French film. But yeah, so you get some good song and dance numbers, and you get to see his fiance, and I guess she's happy. She's like, now I get to live that life.
Yeah,
I don't have to slave anymore. I get to fucking live it up, but knowing this guy, you're gonna still be a slave.
Oh yeah,
it might even be worse. But
I think that was the point of his funeral rite, his last rites.
Yep. And I was just like, man, this guy, he gets Dad of the Year. He's terrible. He's absolutely terrible.
Yes.
Eliza's got a lot going on through her head, but she eventually, Higgins is looking for her. There's a search party out for her.
Yeah.
Because she's his, and he needs her, and he's realizing, shit, maybe I do kind of like this woman.
Yeah.
But he won't really admit it.
He can't. He's too stubborn.
He's kind of like dancing around it. But clearly he's in very panic mode, pursuit of finding her. So she ends up at his mom's house, sorry.
Yeah.
And they have a great conversation. And Eliza looks great. And she tells her how great she looks, how beautiful she is, how amazing and smart she is, and how much she likes her. And Eliza can't seem to understand why she can be this way and your son can't. And I'm like, it's because he has a dick in between his legs.
You almost said in his mouth, didn't you? You almost said that.
You should have had one in his mouth. But
don't talk with your mouth full.
Yeah. Who? Yeah. So, and she's like, Eliza's basically what I love about her, she's honest. She's not going to hold back.
Yeah.
She's like, your son's a dick. He's selfish. He's arrogant. He gets on my damn nerves. And mom's like, yes, tell him, girl.
Yeah, preach it.
Preach. And because the mom knows how he is.
Yeah.
She's probably seen him run through women like fucking underwear. She's probably
never seen him with a woman.
Actually, yeah, probably never. But
because he's too focused on, like, he seems like a really academic-minded person who just would totally ignore women.
Oh, Einstein had a wife who he fucked, though.
Oh, Einstein?
Yeah.
Oh, Einstein loved women.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
See,
he wasn't college educated. He dropped out of like 8th grade.
You're right.
So he was able to think freely.
I mean, I'd be like, I've been reading too much. Need a pussy break. Yeah.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Break me a pussy.
Break me off
cat.
a piece.
Just that cat. I don't need the kit in front. Just the cat. Excuse me. Watchers, we're just kidding around. We're probably just kidding, bro.
Just break me off.
Break me off. I'll break you off too.
Yeah, come on.
Mutual, bro. Two-way street. So he pulls up to his mom's house and, Mom, have you seen a lot? Oh, there she is.
Yes.
Hey. And she's like, son, you've blown it. And he's like, whatever, Mom, fuck you.
He's like, yeah, I just was with Pickering.
Yeah. And she's like, basically, he's like, all right, you ready to come back? Because I'm sick of this shit. Enough. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
She's like, screw, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You need to realize who I am, what I'm worth. I'm amazing. I'm this, that, and the third. And he's like, you all right? You all right? And through these conversations, eventually he's like, all right, fine. And then basically she's happy and we're presumed they're supposed to be in a relationship. And that's that. And that's how it fucking ends.
Yeah.
And that's why the ending is bad. Because I hate the ending for a lot of reasons. Mainly because it's very anticlimactic to me.
Yeah.
Even with how it goes. One, I did not want them to be together. I wanted Eliza to say, you know what? I don't need you. I'm going to take a stand. Thank you for what you've taught me.
Yeah.
But you use me now I'm going to use you and I'm going to go and do something else because I can. And you can figure it out on your fucking own. You can be miserable and alone with your money forever, but that money won't keep you warm at night. So that's what I wanted her to say to him. You know, I didn't want her to be with Fred either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like, no Fred. No. I'm like, honey, you can find you a nice guy.
Yeah.
That, you know, that y'all are on the same level. He doesn't have to be rich. If y'all can both make some money, that works too.
Yeah.
And it could have been a nice blueprint for a modern relationship.
Yeah, especially at that time.
At that time. He's 64.
Someone who, I'm even thinking 1912 as far as like when it takes place, because someone who can respect her enough to help her fight for those rights at that time. You know?
Because when did they get to vote? 1920 in America?
In America, 1920. In England, 1928.
All right. Damn, she still had some time.
Now, conversely, 1833 is when England abolished slavery. They started the wheels before that, but, you know, wheels of justice move slowly. So it wasn't until like 32 years later that the United States...
The U.S. falls.
Yeah. So it's like, wait, what?
Yeah, well, you know, at least it was a global trend, I guess.
And we have to emphasize, too, like suffragettes and women's rights, it was white women.
Yeah, white. Absolutely white. We're not talking at all. Yeah, don't even get me started on the... Yeah, I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. You don't want to get too deep in them waters. But long story short, though, all this movie showed you was, in the end, is that a woman needs a man, and she's not going to be happy without one. And we all know that just...
So it's propaganda. It's hetero...
Yeah, it's hetero propaganda.
Yeah,
we all know, like... Sure, can a woman be happy with a man? Yes. Could a man be something to make her happier than she normally would be if she was alone? Sure. But does she, is it worth...
Is it a necessity?
Yes. No.
Yes.
It's not. And, you know, of course, people will, what about when you get older and stuff? That's fine. People find love older all the time.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't have to. You can find love in your children, grandchildren, if you have them. You can find love in your hobbies and activities. You can find love in your health. Like, you don't need a person. You don't need one. Is it nice to have one? Fuck yeah. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not.
Now, hold on. I do believe that Jane Fonda needs you.
She needs me.
Yes,
absolutely.
That
I believe.
Yes, I do believe.
This is a case by case thing. I would say in this case, she needs. So Jane, if you happen to be a My Fair Lady fan and you stumble across this, just know I'm right in your age bracket. You know what I mean? Not your age bracket, but what you're looking for.
Yeah.
You know, hey, I'm keeping myself in shape, sweetie. You know. We can wake up, do skincare in the morning. You know what I mean? Wipe our face with banana peels, old school skincare.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? That's old school. That's what she had back then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We could do that. Like, oh, man. I'll rub them old dogs. Like, shit, say something. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. I'll massage the varicose, bro. Like, them veins, I'll rub through them veins. Shit. You know what I mean? We'll pick out wigs, whatever you need, sweetie, whatever you need. You know, I'm there for you.
Wow.
You know, and I'd be so good to her, she might want to leave me a part of that $300 million fortune. I sound like these women, huh? Hypergamy. Yeah, but this film is a lot of this film is about hypergamy, though. And like
that is very progressive, though, of you.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, yes, I can be a man and be a gold digger. You know what I'm saying?
There's dishes in the back, better roll up your sleeves,
right? You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Watch him.
Yep. Because when you get on, she leave your ass for a black boy.
Hey, yes. You should remake that song.
I will, you know. Yeah. Shit, it'll be in the reverse. But no, for real, though. Like, I like working, so I wouldn't have, you know, well, if Jane was like, quit, I might.
Yeah, look.
She needs me.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, exactly. And that would be a sacrifice you're willing to make.
Yes, that is. I'm a caretaker.
Yes.
Even though she don't need me. because this bitch is moving around just fine.
You'll be taking care of each other.
Yes, we will.
You'll be giving each other a break.
Yes, we will. We'll be breaking off a piece, and I'll be like, honey, let's reenact this scene from Superman. But you're Superman, all right? And what the hell is the girl's name?
Tessmacher.
Yes, I'm Tessmacher. And
we have to do this for my buddy.
I'm like, we won't film it. We'll just give him the audio.
Yeah. And then say this afterwards.
We have a script. It's just like a role, honey. Yeah. It's a personal role for me that I've always saw you. And she said, you always saw me as Christopher Reeves as Superman? Yes, I have, honey. Yes, I have. But guys, go watch our Superman the movie episode if you want to understand that joke better.
That's been almost a year.
And we're still laughing about that shit. My face was like melted that day. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, good Lord. That was last July, man.
Crazy. But
wow.
So this film, it is kind of problematic.
Yes.
In the way it ends.
Yeah.
But goddamn it, it's a great fucking movie, and it's a fun ass time getting there, and it's got everything you want in a film.
Yeah.
Filmmaking techniques, A+.
Yeah.
Like acting, A+. I mean, all the actors were so good. And I mean, everything that went into this, from the music, the costume designs, the set designs, the direction, like everyone bought
cinematography, yeah,
incredible. Everyone bought in. Everyone believed in this, and everyone took it serious. And it paid off. 8 Oscar wins, 12 nominations. Got to be one of the most winning films of all time. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's actually insane. I'm not seeing this till I'm in my 30s. So, it's kind of blowing my mind that I hadn't seen this sooner. I'm shocked my mom didn't show me this one, because I asked her if she's seen it. She's like, yeah, dude, what the fuck? I was like, all right. Why have we never watched it? She's like, I don't think it was ever on TV. I'm like, what? I'm sure it was on TV at some point.
I'm sure Turner Classic.
Yeah,
right?
She used to always watch that shit. So I'm like,
especially during their Oscar month.
Yeah, show So I'm like, she's like, it's
Summer Under the Stars. It's always a day of just one star. Like if it's an Audrey Hepburn day, you have to have that. Yeah, that's like the 8 p.m. one.
Yeah, that's got to be in there. Yeah, 8 to 11. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. You got to have like that funny face. Unfortunately, Roman Holiday. Unfortunately, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and probably maybe Sabrina too.
So you don't like Breakfast at Tiffany's? No. Is it because of George Papard?
Yeah. Is that the guy?
Yeah, the writer.
Well, he wrote the movie.
No.
The writer she's dating.
Yeah,
or not dating, but they're hanging out, and he comes over randomly.
He's the guy. He's like the kept man from the other woman.
He just comes over all the time randomly, and he's weird and random.
Yeah,
he sucks. She's good in it. I mean, she looks amazing. I mean,
oh my God, Mickey Rooney's terrible. Let's not even talk about that.
Let's not even talk about that's a waste of our time. Don't ever ask me to review that film, because I'm gonna give it a bad score.
I understand. It's sad because Blake Edwards has done good films.
Yeah, the problem with it is it's so overhyped.
Oh yeah.
Like if you ask somebody, what's your favorite Audrey movie? They might say this. And I'm like, that's not even in her top 5. Like, what is she saying? But whatever.
Although I do love the song by Deep Blue Something.
The
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
And I said, what about Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Dude, I actually wrote a short story about that song.
Yeah. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Then you and Felicia. Yeah,
yes.
That's right. We did.
Yeah, based on an actual conversation we had.
Convo. It's a weird song.
And I break it down.
You do. Yeah.
That and the Pina Colada song.
Yes, I read both of them.
Yes,
they were good. They were good.
Yeah.
They were good. Those were good. Better than the songs.
Yeah.
I'll say that. I'd rather read that than listen to the song. That dude's voice is funny, you know. What about? It's just so 90s.
I know. He's a redhead, though.
Yeah, but he's got an extra head, and I don't want it.
Well, hey. He might be Irish, like in Hall Pass. So would you be able to tell?
Irish. Switch places with this guy. Why? Did you think so? I'm like, bro, that scene is funny as shit.
That is a great scene.
Man, that whole movie is that's fantastic, bro. Hey, do these bar napkins smell like chloroform? Yo, chill. That's a classic. Anyways,
all right.
Let's get into some categories here. MVP of the film. I had everyone involved. Like at first I was breaking it down, but everyone
right.
involved in this
because everyone is a piece that made it work.
Yep.
But especially, I would say, dude, Cecil Beaton, because he did the costumes and the art direction.
Yeah, absolutely insane.
And like without those coming together, anyone else's
Tucker,
effort,
Hepburn, and the dude who plays Higgins, and the dude who plays Pickering, and the dad, they all are.
Yeah,
like those are like the top dogs for the film.
Rex Harrison, I couldn't think of his name.
Yeah, Sexy Rexy. That's
and
right.
Hyde White is the name of Pickering.
Yeah, Hyde White,
because his son Alex Hyde White played Reed Richards in the unreleased 1994 Roger Fantastic Four film.
Yeah, you love that one.
Yeah, I kind of do because it's so cheesy, but it's earnest. Like they were trying. They had no budget.
Yeah, well, hey, that's. Magic happens a lot with that, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Peak season. I had George Cukor and Rex Harrison.
Was this before Dr. Dolittle? Because that's probably his most famous role.
Who, Rex Harrison?
Yeah, in the 60s.
I guess it would be.
But it
might have been before.
But believe it or not, I think you're right. Because who gives a fuck about Dr.
Yeah, I was like,
starring Rex Harrison
pushing that shit no more.
Yeah,
people more care about
Eddie Murphy. Yeah. So you know what? You're right.
That was 67.
Yeah, because you're right though. Because
he only has a 29 on Rotten Tomatoes. It's 2.5 hours.
Well, Rex Harrison, believe it or not, he was him on Broadway. So this would be his peak season because he's bringing a role that he originated to life on the big screen for the entire world. Yeah,
he won an Oscar for this.
Yeah, you're right. I was just analyzing it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you're correct.
Yeah, he won. I'm pretty sure he won the Oscar for My Fair Lady. Yeah, he won Best Actor for My Fair Lady.
Yeah,
which is fucking bullshit. But he won, and Hepburn couldn't even get the nod, bro.
But you're right in both instances. One, it would be his peak season, especially because of that. But two, it was probably she was snubbed because of Julie Andrews.
Yep,
not getting the role.
That's got to be it.
Yeah.
Best quotes.
Oh my god.
Right, let's see.
Go ahead.
I'm not doing today. I'm not doing accents today, guys.
Okay.
I'm not doing accents. I'm not going to embarrass myself here. Come on, Charlie. You're too old for me. My name is of no concern to you whatsoever. She's quite a commoner. Very common indeed.
Oh, my God. And that's where it begins.
Yep. Should we ask this baggage to sit down or do we throw her out the window?
Oh, my God.
I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Dude, yeah, he just starts ripping into her.
Well, put her in the dustbin.
Oh, my God. He is so awful.
I don't want no gold or no diamonds. I'm a good girl, I am.
Oh, yeah. And Felicia pointed out, too, because that whole scene, she keeps saying it, especially when they're trying to get her washed.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to take her clothes off. It's like, you're taught that good girls don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even think of it that way. Because, her voice was killing me.
Yeah, you're like, the only thing that'd be good for me is to put a cork in her.
Yeah, no wonder Jack the Ripper was slitting throats.
Chill. Have you ever met a man of good character when women are concerned?
Wow.
I was like, that's a bar. I was like, that's a bar.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm glad you have a spark of family feeling left.
Oh, my God.
What would a bloke come for? Be human, governor.
Yo, yeah. Governor. Be human, governor.
You mean you'd sell your daughter for £5? Have you no morals?
Yeah.
Ew, what are you doing here? A-E-I-O-U. And like I said, I'm not doing accents. It doesn't sound like that.
That's my impression of one part.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Oh shit! I'm trying to remember the cadence in which she said this. It was ha 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 ha.
Yeah, when she's blowing in.
When she's blowing in. Yeah. I was like,
but she's like because the H's is what makes the flame go higher.
Yes,
and she's just like
Yeah.
Because she's dropping her H's because she's Cockney.
Yep, she's
that proves
Cockney.
it. Yes. Yep.
Cup, 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 cup. Of. I'm like, all the speech scenes are insane.
Yeah.
This is for you. The rain in Spain is mostly on the plane.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
The rain in Spain falls mostly on the plane.
Yes.
If this goes on, Miss Pierce, you better see a doctor. Don't buy her anything too flowery. It's sort of weeds here and weeds there.
Oh, yeah. When he's talking about the dress and Ian Pickering are on the stairs, that's how you know there's no way he's interested in her at all.
Not at all.
Because he's dressing Pickering with his hands in what he thinks she should wear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the?
Crazy. How do you do? Jim was mother's milk to her, and he poured so much of it down his own throat, he knew what it could do.
Wow.
Move your blooming arse. I had to throw it out for that one. I had to throw it out for that one. Your blooming arse. She doesn't want to see anyone ever again. She was unbelievable. So I've been told, sir.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, when Freddie goes to the door.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't worry. There'll be no horses at all at the ball. I warned you about these French designers. Are you so sure that this girl retained everything you've hammered into her? I'm like, he wasn't hammering. It was only knowledge.
Yes,
It was nothing else.
Yeah, nothing.
I might have mixed a little business and pleasure. If I had my hair cut, no one would notice me. You said you would do it, and indeed you did. I won your bet for you. I don't matter, I suppose.
Yeah, wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so the creature's nervous after all.
Mm.
Oh, God, I wish I was dead. So sad. I don't understand. I'm too ignorant. You're not bad looking. You're a pleasure to look at sometimes.
Yeah.
This fucking guy. Hit you? You infamous creature? I'm like, he kept calling her creature. That was bothering me.
Yeah.
Damn, Mrs. Pierce. Damn the coffee. And damn you. All the lines in the song she sang, the Show Me song. So just all those lines. The whole song should be in best quotes. That was the song she sang to Freddie.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm sick of these words. I'm sick of these words.
Yeah, just show me.
Show me.
Yeah. Instead of telling me, just show me. Yeah.
Who asked him to make a gentleman out of me? Now I'm respectable. She wants to be respectable. Alfie.
Yeah.
Not my precious professor. First she shucks me up in middle class, then throws you out for me to support you.
Oh, yeah.
What a
yes. Yeah.
Don't come back to me, Eliza. Best dad ever. Pull out the stopper. Let's have a whopper. She belongs to me. I paid £5 for her.
Oh, my God.
Why can't women be more like men? You know what? It's a whole exchange between Pickering and Higgins, where Higgins was like, if she was like you, Pickering, this would be easy to deal with.
Yes.
And I'm like, do you like women?
Yeah.
You want to fuck guys, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dude, I get it. Women have their ways, just like we have ours.
Yeah.
But goddamn, you work through it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey. What I did wasn't for the taxis and the dresses. I did it because we were well together.
Yeah.
Freddie, that poor boy can't get a job as an errand boy. And somehow that was it. I think I got kind of invested in the last 20 minutes and stopped writing shit down.
Well, it's kind of like at the end, I don't want to say the quotes don't matter, but it's more the action.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And dude, it was a 3-hour movie.
3 hours.
I didn't write down anything.
I was writing for a while, but I did the end. I was kind of glued, and I was like, "Oh shit, I ain't wrote nothing down, man."
Because I know the last line in the movie, I believe, is Higgins asking Eliza for his slippers.
Yeah, that's right.
And he puts his hat over his head and he's like slouched in his chair. And I want to punch him in the dick. Because, like I said, his character doesn't show that he's learned anything.
No growth. Zero
no growth,
character.
Yes.
And I'm like, how we give best actor to a character with no arc?
Yeah.
Crazy. What's age the best? Well, at the time, it was Audrey Hepburn still.
Yeah.
I mean, she's still... I mean, that woman's still beautiful, like, to this day. Like, she's like a Marilyn Monroe. Like, she'll always live through every era and still be considered one of the best-looking women. The set designs, the songs, the costuming, the performance, and the direction.
Yes.
All of the above.
Yeah, all the above.
What do you got? Anything you want to add to best?
I'm trying to think, and I think you got it, because I guess we should credit the original writers of the musical, like the Broadway, because someone had to adapt it for film.
Yeah. The original text.
Yes,
What's age the best?
Yeah.
What's age the worst? A woman's worth, misogyny.
Yeah.
That's what I had. Other than that, I mean, I think all the themes hit.
And the historical accuracy of the time period.
I guess social classes have also aged the worst.
Yeah.
Because this movie is also about social class more so than just man and woman.
Yeah, because, they mentioned Pickering came in from India. Mm-hmm. So at the time, India was still part
colonized
of...
Colonized as fuck, yeah.
So they allude to all these things. Like, they allude to, like, the suffragettes. Yep. They allude to India. They allude to all these terrible things that England
is kind of
is a part of.
For,
yeah.
Which is cool, like... And they did it in a nice subtle way where you're not getting hit with a history lesson.
Yeah.
But they didn't shy away from it, which I think was nice.
Yeah, if you want to delve deeper, you could.
Yeah. Most rewatchable scenes. The intro credits, just the way it looks.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, super cool. I was like, as soon as that came on, I was like, I think I'm in for one. I was like, cool. The first song on the street.
Yes.
When she inquires about being a lady. With a little bit of luck.
Yes. Song. Yeah.
When she burns the paper with the machine.
Oh, yes, yeah.
The black and white party, the horse race.
Yeah.
Dash horse race. The ball. When they discuss Eliza's future together. When she leaves and goes and fucks with Freddie.
Yeah. Not literally, but...
No, yeah.
Freddie's still a gentleman.
Another song. Give Me the Church on Time.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
that's his song.
That's the song, yeah.
That's Alfie's song, yeah.
When they talk at his mom's house.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the whole movie.
Yeah, really. Because then I enjoyed how Higgins, his true colors came out in that discussion because he's acting like a petulant child.
Mm-hmm.
Because he never really had to be an adult.
Never. He's always had people doing things for him.
Yeah, he's always been kept because his mom had money.
His mom had money, yep.
Because his dad probably had money.
Yes.
So he's never really had to... And not that we know anything about that or see the effects of someone like that at all.
Never.
In power.
Yeah, never. Never seen it. Never seen it ever. It's not being played out.
Not at all.
Not close.
Nope.
Best characters. Eliza.
Yes.
Colonel Pickering.
Yes.
Mrs. Pierce.
Yes.
I included her because I do think she had Eliza's best intentions.
Yeah, I think she did once.
Well, she got used to it.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I don't think any of the other characters are... You said Higgins' mom, right?
Yeah, her too. Her too.
Oh, yeah. She would be the only one I would add in.
The only one yes, her too.
Yeah.
I thought I had it written here. Maybe I somehow left it off. Worst characters. The Professor.
Yes.
Alfie.
Yes.
That's it.
And Freddie.
And Freddie, yeah.
Only because Freddie... His idea is like, I love you. Let's get married. How are you going to support me? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I have no discernible skills. Nothing.
Yep. Nitpicks. I had Aubrey not getting an Oscar nom.
Yeah. Mine was, like I said, the end. I just hated.
It's not really a nitpick. It's more just something you didn't like. This is a real criticism
because it doesn't make any logical sense.
I agree. It's just that's a real criticism.
Yeah,
I didn't call it a nitpick.
It's like she goes on like the hero's journey.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't
at all.
Nothing.
Like that's I'm like, damn, we couldn't even get a scene where he's like, you know what, bloke?
Yeah,
I think I do love Eliza.
Yeah, nothing.
Boy, old chap. Like, shit, couldn't get nothing like that.
I think at one point he's like, yeah, I do really kind of like seeing her face.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it. Like, what?
He's just some bloke. Recasting couch. All right, Eliza, I know who you had.
Yes.
You had Lily Collins.
Lily Collins,
Lily Collins, I mean, that's a good pick if you want to go. If
like
you want
literal.
if you want to stick to the age.
Yeah.
She's probably about how old.
And honestly, her look, every time I see like Emily in Paris, I'm like, why is she trying to look like Audrey Hepburn?
Well, a lot of people try to look like her.
Oh, yeah.
I like that pick. I had Florence Pugh. Because I think her accent will be good for it. And I think she could play it. But I also like Emma Watson, British.
You did say that, and I do.
I feel like her and Lily kind of fall in the same kind of category.
Either one. Especially after, seeing the Perks and knowing that she has dramatic chops.
Like, she's just so sexy, like Lily Collins pretty too. Shit, shit, any of them. I mean, dude, there's a ton of British chicks we get for this. Like, who I really, really want.
Saoirse Ronan?
Yep.
Yeah.
She ain't British. She's Irish.
Yeah.
So I was trying to stick with a Brit, even though Lily Collins was half Brit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Phil Collins is her dad.
Brit. It don't matter. We'll go Lily. Fuck it.
Okay.
We never showed her some love. We'll go Lily. Yeah, she's a great actress. All right, Professor Higgins.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Sammy?
Steve Coogan.
Why do I know him?
Hamlet 2.
Oh, God. You love Steve Coogan.
And the Round the World in 80 Days with Jackie Chan.
You love Steve Coogan.
Look, he's the right age now, and I think...
How old is he, like 60?
He's got to be in his mid to later 50s, if not, 60. And the thing is, like, I think he could pull off the humor of Higgins.
God, his look is there. He's 60 on the dot.
Oh, wow.
October 14th.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Look, dude,
it's a good pick. It's a good pick.
When I thought of it, I was like, he's the only one that I could see being able to do this in a way that would make me want to watch it.
He could do it. I had Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig be good. I'm like,
he would be really good.
Or I had Cumberbatch. Now, he's a little younger.
He is a little
younger, but God, he would just kill it.
And you know who else would probably kill it, even though he's Australian? Hugh Jackman.
Oh, yeah. He plays that top hat type of guy really well.
He would be really good.
I'm thinking of like Greatest Show.
Yes. Greatest Showman. Yeah. And he's been on Broadway.
Les Mis or...
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking, he's a Broadway guy.
Yeah.
He would be really good, too.
But now I'm thinking like Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig would be so good, too.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, Danny C would be nice.
Because he's at the right age now,
He's
too.
the right age. All three of them are the right age.
Yeah.
All three of them. They're probably all, like, Daniel Craig, I think, is 58. Coogan's 60, and Hugh's probably 56 or 7.
Yeah, I think so. So
Hugh actually might be a little older than that. Let's see how old Hugh Jackman is.
I think you're right. I think he's 56.
He's 57.
Oh, 57.
October 12th.
Really?
Bro, if only I was the 8th.
Wait, when's Daniel Craig's birthday? Now I need to know.
He's probably in March, I think.
Okay.
I don't know why I think he's in March.
Huh.
Who knows?
Because we keep picking these leaders.
March 2nd.
Wow.
Don't ask how I knew that.
Wow.
Don't ask
that
how
is
I
incredible.
knew that.
Wait, I think I know how you knew it. Because you love his wife.
I love his wife.
Yes.
Who I also believe is in March.
Yes.
She is in March. She's March 7th.
Wow.
So,
and you know they're making The Mummy 4.
Yes. I just
Brendan
heard
Fraser
that.
just said, wish me luck. He's getting into shape.
Getting shape. Yep. I just saw that. I'm like, yes,
and look,
sir.
he's Rick O'Connell. Incredible character.
I can't wait to see it just because I have any excuse to see my boo.
I understand.
Rachel was. That's a fun.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Brendan Fraser.
Oh, yeah.
Not boo, Brendan Fraser.
Love him. Yeah, Rachel was is so fun. Oh, she's Asian like wine. Still fine, bro.
Wow.
So pretty. Yeah, he a lucky man.
He is.
So I'd take any of them.
Yeah.
Jackman, Craig, Coogan, any of them. I kind of like Coogan for it. I do feel like his acting style fits as well. I just feel like Craig has that hardness.
Yes.
That Higgins does exhibit a lot of times. I feel like Coogan would have the whimsical side of it really down.
Yeah.
But Craig would have the fuck it. We're gonna go with Coogan though.
Okay.
I like that. Oh, you beat me today, fella.
I'm sorry, man.
Pickering.
I already told you.
You said
I'm thinking
Firth. Firth is good.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. I think you're gonna like mine too though.
Okay.
Ray Fiennes.
Shit, that's it.
Right.
Dude, right?
I was like, I just been loving him lately. He's just been killing it lately. Like, bro, the Bone Temple, new 28, bro. He should get an Oscar now for it. He's so good, bro. He does this devil worshipping dance scene to The Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden. Bro, it's one of the coolest scenes I've seen in fucking years. It's like it's only a step under Sinner's like music scene, bro. Yeah. Like it's like that level. I was like, bro, this was me. I was like, this is amazing, and I love that fucking song. So like, I was like, oh, this is great because like they tease it at the beginning. I'm like, you better play this song and something cool better happen during it, and it's fucking amazing. Wow. You know who's his co-lead in it? Jack O'Connell.
Oh, really?
Yep. And he's great in it. And I'm like, them two together were fucking, my lord. They were, man.
Wow.
It's really good. Anywho.
Well, dude, I just think of him as M. Gustav. Oh, dude, and all I can do is say yes.
Yeah, M. Gustav is that was.
If he brings that energy to Pickering.
He's really played some good fucking roles, man.
He has,
like going all the way back to Amon Goth at 93 and Schindler's List. That I think that put everybody in like this guy is different, you know.
Oh, and The English Patient.
Yeah. Which I mean, not a great film, but he's good in it.
Yeah.
You know. All right, Alfred. I had to.
Hey, please.
You know what?
I had trouble with this one.
Maybe Firth for Alfred.
Yeah, you know what? That would be good.
Yeah, but this is who I had. But I think I like Firth. I had Ewan McGregor or Colin Farrell. But I think I like Firth.
I think they're like too young.
That's And now that you told me how old he actually was, I'm like, holy shit, they're way too young.
Yeah.
I can't believe that guy was that old.
You know what? Colin Firth would be good.
He's perfect. Yeah. He's perfect, especially age-wise. Yeah,
and it would give him a chance to play like not a stuff.
Play an asshole. Yeah, I was like, you'd have fun a little bit. Yeah. I like that. I went non-British for Mrs. Pierce. I went Kathy Bates.
Huh.
Who else could do it? Like
I was thinking
Judi Dench is way too old.
Yeah, she is too old.
She's like what, 97 or something? I'm not kidding. Judi Dench is fucking old, bro.
No, she might be in her 80s.
I gotta know now. She's 91.
Oh my god. I would not have guessed that, believe it or not.
You wouldn't have? She looked like a damn crypt keeper.
Yeah, but she's British.
She is British. She's been looking old forever.
Yeah, I know that sounds terrible to say that way, but
look, British people have historically not aged the best, but they live forever.
Yeah.
Like Mick Jagger, that motherfucker, he's looked old forever.
So I was thinking, believe it or not, I have to look up her name and I'll show you a picture because you would not know her. And that's okay that you won't. Hold on here.
Mick Jagger's only 82. He's still young. Oh,
well, he still looks like death.
Young, yeah, but he's looked like death for like 40 years.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, come on.
Mick Jagger, rich though, bro.
I'm thinking her name is Phyllis Logan. She was in Downton Abbey.
Perfect. The look is there. And I'm sure I feel like I've seen this woman before.
Yeah. She's really good at like those types. Yeah. She played Mrs. Hughes in Downton Abbey for those who who married. I believe she got married to the main butler. He has eyebrows. I forget his name now. Isn't that terrible? Carson was his name.
Yes, she's in Secrets and Lies. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I knew this woman. I was like, I know her, but younger.
Yeah. She's a great actress. Mm-hmm. But now that she's older, she's good for those kinds of roles.
Her look is right there. And I'm sure she's fucking perfect. All right. Phyllis Logan for Mrs. Pierce. And Freddie, Tom Holland.
No. I know this dude's a little older, but when he shaves, he still looks like he's in his 20s. Andrew Garfield.
He is way too old.
But
he's 43.
But when he shaves, he looks like he's in his 20s.
He's not, bro. He's getting up there.
He always has a beard, so he looks older.
I mean,
he still looks like he's in his 20s.
He's 40. He'll be 43 this year, bro.
Yeah, but dude, you can't tell me Andrew Garfield, especially after seeing Tick Tick Boom.
All right, Tick Tick Boom is like 10 years old.
But knowing he has a great voice.
He does have a good voice.
Can sing and dance.
I do love him. But he might be too old.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland's the right age, and he can sing and dance.
What about your guy, Barry Keoghan?
Well, he looks weird now, but I do love Barry Keoghan. He does. He got all his work done.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Bro, look at his face.
Oh, but he's playing Ringo in those Beatles movies.
So he had to fuck, bro. Okay, look at him here.
Yeah.
And then look at him now. Look at his fucking jaw.
Isn't it just a different angle, though?
No way. He got work done. He said
Okay.
he did. He looks terrible.
Okay.
I do love him, though. He's a great actor. He's a great actor.
I just think we cast Tom Holland too much.
You think so?
Isn't that awful? Even though he's talented. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, he is from Dublin.
Look,
so
we could put like Chalamet in there if we really wanted to.
Too small of a role.
Let's
go Barry Keoghan. And he's I want to stick to at least the UK.
Okay.
So let's go Barry Keoghan.
Okay.
We'll go BK. Andrew's too old. I gotta put my foot down on it.
But dude, he's so good.
He is good. I mean, like, bro, if he was even 7 years younger, I would take him. But
yeah.
Bro, 43? That's too old. Like, Freddie's supposed to be like 20, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
So, all right, we'll go BK. Fuck it. All right, Barry Keoghan. All right, director. I want Sofia Coppola.
I was thinking about it, and it hit me when we were talking, because I was like, well, Spielberg did West Side Story, and he did it really well. So we know he knows how to do musicals. But then, what about Wes Anderson?
It would have a style. It would definitely have a style
on. Because I was thinking about like
some darkness to it too.
Because I was thinking about like the set design and the costumes, and he's so meticulous with everything.
Oh my god, he'd drive everyone crazy.
Yeah.
They'd be like, but he cut the movie length in half. It'd be like an hour and 40 minutes. He'd be like, all right, we gonna squeeze this shit in there.
But Sofia Coppola is a great director.
I mean, she's done some good period pieces too.
Yeah. I'm thinking of Marie Antoinette. Yeah.
I'm thinking of Priscilla even. So I think she would be pretty good. But I mean, Wes is always fun. Yeah. He's always fun. Yeah. That's a good. I mean, I don't hate the pick as long as he's willing to at least make it 2.5 hours. This can't be a short movie.
Yeah, no.
What's his longest movie? Grand Budapest. What's that?
I think like 2 hours.
2 maybe.
I think maybe.
Like
yeah.
Flat, if that. Because I'm like, you just don't like long movies. I respect it.
Coppola was probably the way to go.
She might be.
Because I'm thinking of the costumes from Marie Antoinette.
Bro, Grand Budapest is an hour and 39 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. God, it does, not in a bad way, but it feels so much happens in it.
That's why I thought it was a longer movie.
I'm like, wow, that is short.
There's so much plot.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. That's something like, he does not make long films. He'd be like, yo, let's get a little tickly here. He'd be like, yo, let's wrap this shit up. Yeah, Sophia would do this right.
Wow.
Unanswerable questions. Do they work out?
Yeah, like what happens? And
does he learn any fucking lessons?
Does he put her in his will so she actually has something to show for?
Probably not.
No.
Watch, his mom might.
Yeah, that's true.
Might be like, you know what? I got you, girl, because I know that motherfucker don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they would have no rights, so it wouldn't really matter.
You're right.
Yeah.
He'd be like, well, it's my mom, and I'm taking her money.
Because it's still 16 years before they got the right to vote.
Yeah, he'd be like, well, it's my mom, my money, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terrible.
Wow.
Prop you want from the movie?
That
Black
dress.
And white dress.
Yeah, the ascot dress. Yeah.
White dress, of course.
Naturally.
Absolutely.
And the hat.
And the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I'll take who was in it, too.
I understand.
Not now. Then.
Yes.
I don't want the bones.
And she's still a good older, though.
Yeah, oh yeah. But I mean, I want her alive.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, even older.
Yeah, Audrey looked like, watch Charade with her and your boy Cary Grant.
Oh yeah,
she's getting up there in that. She looks great.
Yeah, well, Cary Grant, his charisma shines through. You know what? I was thinking about this as a director. I'm sorry, really quick aside. George Clooney. I keep forgetting he directs.
He's a great director.
Yeah.
He's actually really good.
How do you think he would do with this kind of film?
This might be a little heavy for him, dude. This is a lot of stuff.
Might be too much.
Might be a little too much. His movie's a little more intimate.
Yeah.
It's a grand scale. I don't know how to work with like all these big ass set designs and all these costumes. I feel like his movies, he keeps them simple.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of like Good Night, Good Luck and like Ides of March and didn't he direct The American? Did he direct The American?
I think he did.
Yeah. I'm thinking of like
if he didn't, it was Soderbergh.
Yeah. Yeah. If he didn't, it was Soderbergh, which obviously he got a lot of his. No, it was Anton Corbijn.
Wait, what?
I lied.
Anton Corbijn.
Yeah, I lied.
You know who Anton Corbijn is?
No, I don't. What did he direct?
I believe he's like a photographer, but he directed a lot of really great music videos in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
So like, I think like a couple
that
YouTube
makes
videos.
A lot of sense based on how this movie feels, how the American feels.
Yeah.
It feels like, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. I like that movie.
Anton Corbijn has a great eye, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When I would, because it was around the time they started putting directors' names on music videos. So you had like Matt Mahoran was directing a lot of like rock videos at the time. And Anton Corbijn was more like artsy, like U2, like Achtung Baby, Zooropa era U2.
God, he did a lot of movies. I forgot. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
Yes.
Confessions.
Yeah, that was his first movie.
Yeah. He did Leatherheads. I love that movie.
Oh, yeah, with John Krasinski.
Yeah, I like Leatherheads. It's a fun one. If you like football or whatever. But, yeah, so, Clooney is always intriguing. But Wes is intriguing, but I think Sophia is the way to go. And, prop, black dress, So, So
you got to grade it.
We got to grade this.
Obviously an A+.
This is I'm gonna give it a solid 98, 7-8, because that ending keeps it from being the plus.
Yeah.
If it would have ended better, A+ with extra credit. I gave it a 4.5 on Letterboxd.
Really?
So I loved it. I mean, I had a great time with it. It's right up it's my kind of period piece, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's my kind, but we'll see. So all right, guys. Snyderverse starts soon.
Yeah, and it's only 3 films, so
bang it out.
Yeah. And because collectively we've already watched Watchmen. Mm-hmm. And before you watch these films, I'm just going to tell you, in my mind, because he directed Watchmen, I believe that these films take place in the same universe as Watchmen.
Okay.
Not that there's any indication that there is. It's just the way that, I'll just say, America feels. It feels like that kind of, the same way that 85 was in Watchmen. It's like, 2013, 2016, and 2017 in these films, it's like, it kind of carries over.
Okay.
That's just the vibe that I get from it.
Alrighty, Snidey Whitey.
Yes.
All right, guys, I'm Dom.
I'm Jamie.
It's Cutting Room Floor.